Is journalist and Middle East expert, author of the book They Must Be Stopped, Brigitte Gabriel. Brigitte, it's a thrill to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
You are an expert on the Middle East. You were born and raised in Lebanon. What do you think the Middle East perception is of America right now, today?
America is a paper tiger. America is very weak. That is their perception. Actually, Ayman al-Zawahiri issued a video release last week saying this is a time to capitalize on America's weakness and for the Islamic world to rise up. That's how they perceive us, because for the last 20, 30 years, Judge, they have been attacking the United States, the Islamic radicals, under different administration, whether Republican or Democrat, and America has not gotten the message. They attacked us under President Carter with the hostages in Iran in 1975. He was a Democrat. They attacked us under President Ronald Reagan in 1983 with the bombings of the Marines in Lebanon. America didn't do anything. He was a Republican. They attacked us under George Bush Sr. They attacked us under President Clinton. It was actually under President Clinton that the Al-Qaeda attacked the World Trade Center the first time in 1993.
So then what do we learn from that if it doesn't really matter who the president is? I mean, we never saw 33 countries chanting death to America.
America finally is waking up to reality. Islamic radicals are on the rise worldwide. As I'm speaking to you right now, there are 44 conflicts around the world between Muslims and non-Muslims, regardless what the religion of these non-Muslims is. We are facing radical Islam on the march, and America needs to understand the problem and change our policies.
How?
This administration...
How do we change?
Well, for once, we need to stop funding countries that hate us. We are borrowing money from China to rebuild Afghanistan and send almost $2 billion a year to Egypt, millions of dollars we spent on Libya, again to Pakistan. And what are we doing? What are we getting for this?
Why are we doing this then?
We need to stop it, and stop it immediately. We at our website, actforamerica.org, have a petition right now demanding our government to stop the funding of such countries. And we need everybody to go sign it, because this is a time where the American public needs to stand up and speak with one voice.
And I think that the American public is certainly outraged. But let me ask you about American Spring, or the Arab Spring, I should say, excuse me.
America's winter.
America's winter. Why did we buy into that? Did you know, did people know that the Muslim Brotherhood, who they were?
All the terrorism experts knew who the Muslim Brotherhood were. All the terrorism analysts knew. Our intelligence services knew. But we have an administration that refused to listen. The Muslim Brotherhood is the oldest Islamic terrorist organization in the world, founded in 1928, with 70 offshoot Islamic organizations, including Al-Qaeda and Hamas. Al-Qaeda is the military branch of the Muslim Brotherhood. Ayman al-Zawahiri, who is now the head of Al-Qaeda, was a leader of the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt, imprisoned and then sent into exile. And this is why they are so totally aligned, and we see them working with each other. That's what we are dealing with right now, the rise of the Muslim Brotherhood, and this administration needs to understand.
Brigitte, Gabriel, thank you so much for being with us this evening and for your expertise.